What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we're checking out a new single from Lady Gaga. The song is called Disease. I'm really looking forward to this because, as you guys know, and if you want to check out Patreon, it'd be sick. But as you guys know, I did a full uncut album reaction / listening party to Harlequin, and I really enjoyed that album. For me, it was different because I've not listened to all of Gaga's music. So it was very different to hear her do this really cool like jazz style, and it was just sick, right? But like I even knew listening to that it felt like this was a companion to this movie and that we'd still be getting something from Gaga. So that like storm that was kind of brewing, I'm so glad that she has released a new track. So I'm excited to check this out. Before we get into today's video though, I'm actually going to give a huge shout out to my cousin Kyle because he bullied me. We threw a Halloween party last night. He is a Gaga stan first and foremost. And he came over and he started bullying me already because I hadn't reacted to Disease. But then he made it an effort to avoid the song being played at the Halloween party for the entire night so that it would not fuck up me being able to react to it. So Kyle, I appreciate you. Yeah, so with all those things out of the way, I'm going to dive into this because yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So this is Disease. Fuck, those bass hits are heavy. Ooh. I don't want to interrupt this a bunch of times, but I just have to point out something in the production so I don't forget it. And that is this fucking layered vocal under. She's like singing this low end and it's like a little bit off on purpose. It sounds very haunting behind. So I'm gonna take it back so we can listen to that again because it's sick. Oh. Oh, dude, I am so into these like multi-layered vocals right now. She's hitting all the best ranges for like keeping that creepy kind of vibe building into this. I'm going to just start this chorus over so we can truly appreciate it. I was just going to say, I actually thought that this pre-chorus right here was the chorus. And I was like, I'm fucking into it. But I was like, oh man, I was hoping we were going to get something heavier. And dude, for her to like pop into this actual chorus, sick. Woo! Oh, fuck. Dude, this is the kind of element I love to hear Gaga in. I always say this, but in case you're new to the channel, I just want to point out that like when I started getting into Gaga's acting, and because I think it really plays into her music, I'm obsessed with her in American Horror Story Hotel. So we watched that entire season for my birthday one day. Like just laid in bed, watched the whole thing because Gaga's character is fucking phenomenal in there. But I like when she brings that into her music, and she always has. Like at least from what I've heard, she's got the theatrics and the drama. But when she's in this like creepy vibe and she wants to bring this sort of like monstrous kind of feel, it gives me those like American Horror Story vibes. You just feel this very like overwhelming tension, and at the same time there's this like aggression that comes out that she brings in her voice. It's fucking dope in the song.
You're so tortured when you sleep.
Come on. She could have been in a fucking hair metal band. Come on. Woo! That good gravelly sound. Woo! Having the lyric video here makes me look like a pro. I can sing the shit with it. Good bounce and rhythm in that too. Oh. Hold on, I want to start that over a little bit. She sounds so cool. Oh. That like tremble. Oh. Oh, yeah, dude. There it is. The fact that she's not in a metal band sucks. God, she's got range for every fucking genre. I just picture her in a lot of leather right now. Like the Born This Way kind of look. The blonde. Some of these backing notes, let me just see if we can even catch any of these. Listen to like these like straight up like into a almost whistle. I can't tell. I think that might have been her voice and then also like a guitar solo kind of just like going up the scales. I think that's what that sound was like. That is fucking cool. This is a badass song and I almost like regret that like I didn't react to it sooner so that we could have played it at my Halloween party because it really does give that spooky vibe in the best way. I like that she does such a good job building this fucking tension in this song and it really helps that it's fucking Lady Gaga. So the theatrics and drama in her voice really are on the forefront through all of this. So you really feel that as like each fucking bass hit comes in and as those synths build up, the distortion builds up. But one thing that I thought was really interesting from the production standpoint is through a lot of this, we're using a lot of layered vocals, but we're also, there's like moments in the, I don't know if that was the bridge or the pre-chorus, but there was this moment where we had, it's almost like her vocals were being ran in reverse, but on like a lower end. So it was like almost adding this like bass layer to this voice, but obviously moving in the other direction. And I think all those kind of things really play into the vibe of Gaga. Because I think what's really cool is once you have Gaga on a track, you really could just kill the instrumental. You don't need it. Like that's the thing about her is she's got so many different, like bodies in her voice. I feel like there's so many personalities that can come out of her vocals, which is why, you know, we see that so often in her music. That like when you have that instrumental, it really does just need to play into the energy. And like I said, this gives such a haunting, creepy, but like metal as fuck kind of vibe. And it also just makes me long for, you know what? Once I finally do all of Gaga's music, I think we should just go down a rabbit hole. I don't always do this about like covers and stuff, but I actually want to hear her do like a shitload of rock and metal stuff. So if she's done like a lot of covers like that, or if she's done like rock, like types of performances of her songs or whatever, I definitely want to get into that because I love that growl. I love that rasp. I love that she brings that out, but at the same time can switch into this like beautiful haunting vibrato kind of sound. It just goes to show that like someone at Gaga's level is just fucking with us at this point. Like just like dancing around us, like look what I can do. Cause it's fucking crazy to me what she has not only accomplished in music, but in acting as well. I mean, it's crazy to see how she's able to not only blend like her interests and the things that she's doing in her career, but also her music, where she has a song that can have all of the theatrics that she would give in a performance in a movie, but in that vocal like dominance that we know Gaga to have. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, you guys can check out Patreon if you want. I have a bunch of cool Lady Gaga content. I've done a couple of her albums, that's full uncut album reactions. And as we go through all of her albums and her discography, I will be obviously doing full uncut album listening parties over on Patreon as well. Obviously I just did one to Harley Quinn, and if she's got a new album coming out with this, I will obviously be staying up as soon as it comes out to do that reaction. So like I said, hang out with me if you want, but I love y'all. Make sure to smash that like. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.